Alright, now I got it fixed, guys. It's a lot more smooth to look around, so we're gonna take off. Look at our sweet little car. Sweet little van. We're just gonna mosey on down the road. So isn't this nice, guys? We're just driving. We're just delivering mail. Nothing dangerous. Nothing scary. Or unsettling. Oh, if you see there, we can see the top of the wall. Toggler wipers. Now that is one big wall. Now I believe earlier it warned us to stay on the main road. I can just drive like a wild person since there's no one else on the road. I mean, I'll be driving like a wild person regardless. Any game I get to drive in, I'm literally just drive willy-nilly. Guess we're taking a side road, guys. Guess we're disobeying the warning we got. I mean, it's not too bad. Nothing's happening. I speak too soon. Okay, we're moving. We are going. We don't want to find out what that was. Oh, Lord. There's more. There's a lot more. What? Oh my goodness, that's... What? I was still paying mortgage on that car. Why you gotta do this to me? Well, I guess we gotta get going. My poor vehicle is just in pieces. My poor car. Van. Whatever. hello.
Hello? Someone out there? Hello?
Hi.
What a swan.
Hi, Mr. Carr.
Never mind. Francis, the radar's acting up again. You were supposed to tune up this piece of junk years ago. Yes, it's back. It's back. This is Tobias Barlow and Francis Cook, located in mid-zone sector B. Do you read me? I'm picking up your distress signal in the outer zone. It looks like you're somewhere around sector E. Hey, Francis, come here. Yes, it's urgent. Leave that interferometer alone for a second. Something is out there.
Yay, we're driving. We have a station wagon. Although I think one of the tires is flat
hey, do you got
or
me?
popped or something.
Hello? Hello? Is this thing working?
They don't have a transmitter. We won't hear a thing back.
Huh. But if they're stranded, could they, they're from outside? They're a breacher? Hey, how did you get through the barrier wall? No one's gotten into the zone in ages and lived to tell about it.
And if we don't get them to safety, this one won't either.
That's a good point. Hey, you're in serious danger. The instability's closing in, and it's gonna scramble you quicker than beef in a blender. Your closest shelter is a few miles east. Get there however you can, and be quick about it.
Let's go! Instability is closing in!
Whoa, wait, hold the phone. There it is again, that flip on the spectrometer. I've seen that waveform before, but where?
Ow!
No kidding. Could it be? A remnant?
That can't be. There hasn't been one in decades.
Look at that spectral fingerprint. Tell me that doesn't match the remnants exactly.
No. What we should be looking at is how fast this creature seems to be moving.
Huh. You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say they're going about the speed of a... No way, do not tell me. They found a remnant and it's a car this time? Holy cripes! No one's had working wheels in here for ages. Boy, I'd kill to know how a combustion engine's still chugging away out there.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, the breacher needs to get to safety. Then we will look at whether that car is a remnant or not.
In my heart of hearts, I already know. They're back, baby.
There's so much stuff and it's difficult to drive with a flat tire. If it's there at all. I feel like it's not. We're at Poppy's Auto Shop. Put it in park, baby. Hi. Oh, what's that? Nothing I can use. Okay. Why do I feel like my tire fell off?
Who's there? The shop. It's been breached. You've got 5 seconds to get the hell out before I...
Ow! My head. It's an emergency broadcast.
Hello, attention. This message is for Dr. Ophelia Turner. We sent a breacher to your garage on official zone business.
Where'd my tire
Very
go?
good authority that this person is in possession of a remnant, which has taken the form of a car, and, well,
Get off the remnant thing. She's not gonna care.
right, like I said, super official zone business. Protocol, demands that you keep them alive until we can get them to safety. Now, if you do not comply, I will occupy this broadcast channel with a recitation of the entire collection of poems I've personally written. That's 10 years and 17 volumes, and...
Don't let that voice go like a nail gun to the skull. So, another breacher, huh? How do you outsiders not understand that Arda didn't build that 300-meter wall out there for fun?
Unless you're one of the unfortunates who got zapped through. Wait, I just remembered. I don't give a damn why or how you got here. You're trespassing, and I'd kindly like you to get the hell out of my zone.
Yeah, I did lose a tire. That's nice.
Unfortunately, the barrier wall is as fortified against breachers
Give me
trying to
my
get in
tire.
as it is against anyone or anything trying to leave. We have to find you a way out. So you might as well start by fixing up that car. Just don't break anything in my shop with those soft hands of yours.
A lot of broken crud. What button is that? Hold on, I gotta look that up, guys. What? Is there anything? No, there's not. But I'm not using that. I'm using I. Kiss me. There we go. Okay. What? We like our friendly dumpster. Oh my god. Yay. Ooh, what's the quirk on it? Essential. Okay. right. I see that. You cannot hide from me. I said no. There we go. Okay, grab my little gas can. Okay then. Can I? Oh, no, you don't want to give nothing? Okay. We're just gonna run around, we're gonna scrap everything we can find. You know, everything we can see. I'm sorry if you guys can or cannot see. And dark. Alright. I don't really need a first aid kit. I don't think I need one, do I? Spare. Summer. That's not what I wanted to do. That's also not what I wanted to do. Got a steel door, that's nice. Anyway. Yeah, get some repair putty on our door. My thing exploded. I'll just put the extra tire back. And then this one. There we go. And now... Oh, hello. What's this? Yes? Yes? Ah. Beautiful.
Oh, there's a little prototype of mine in the garage. The arc device. Hook it up to your car, wherever it'll fit.
Wherever it'll fit. I love her attitude.
This beauty won't just be your tour guide. It's your North Star and the only way back to safety. Heck, you should consider it the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit if you plan on staying alive. That's how important this thing will be to you. Yes, that's my very own invention. I'll tell you more about it if you live long enough to use it.
Why do I need road flares? They suck. Ugh. Can I make a new scrapper at all? I'm so close, but I can't, of course. That's about how this goes sometimes. Got the gear. Got the impact hammer. Drop the darn thing. Dang it. There we go. Dumpster's not being very nice.
If you're all set, take a look at the projector against the wall.
This dumpster sucks.
This is the zone. Within these borders, all matter has lost the ability to hold a constant physical state. What that means is the shape, size, and makeup of just about everything constantly changes. A mile of grass can turn into 10 miles of swamp in the blink of an eye, and it does. Constantly. It's caused by something we call instability. We're completely surrounded by it, and once you've watched it chew through entire mountain ranges, you'll understand that you don't want to get anywhere near it. We can only survive in here within pockets of stability. That's what you're standing in now. And that's what you're seeing mapped on the route planner. If we're going to find you a way out of the zone, you'll need to build a new antenna. Until then, you won't be able to detect stabilized routes beyond your immediate area. So, you've got to go hunting for parts, and that means taking a drive. Go on, pick a route. The arc device in your car will then show you where you need to go.
Pick a route. There's only one.
Off you go.
You
Make a left out of the garage and follow the access road.
This dumpster sucks. Give me something. God, you suck. Alright then. Gosh, we are missing a few parts. Alright, we're off and running, guys. Or, excuse me, off and driving. Step on the gas. Again, I love this game. It's very fun. It can be a little frustrating though. There's so many anomalies, I guess you could say.
Okay, newbie. I'll keep this simple. Don't want to overwhelm that little brain of yours. You'll need a few things to rebuild the antenna at the garage. First on the list is plasma. The woods are littered with plasma generators. Look for a research trailer or a spark tower.
That's those antenna things zapping you when you get too close. Both are always accompanied by plasma generators.
Okay.
The arc device is picking up on some plasma generators nearby. Your headset has a built-in scanner. Use it on the plasma generator, and it'll figure out the tools you need.
Early on grinding is a key. Gosh, I can't tell if there's tires on that or not. Fabric is very good. Something's going off in the distance. That's not disconcerting. Oh, we will take that. We will absolutely take some free putty. We like free putty. I honestly can't wait to get a little further advanced so I can have my darn thingamajig. battery, copper. I think I need to drive my car into that to get access to it. Wrong side. Beautiful. Yay. I love being right. Now we're gonna drive back onto the road. I like being prepared. I like being on the road. Okay. Put it in park, turn it off so we don't waste gas. I don't think I can scrap that. Alrighty. Oh no! My scrapper. I think I need to take one of the... Okay. Ba-dum bum bum ba-da-dum. We scrap everything. There's a lot of ominous noises in this place.
Look at you!
Oh
Out
my
in the zone
God.
all on your own. They go so fast, don't they? And I'll be back at the helm. Been a long time, old gal. Didn't think we'd talk again after that whole Sasquatch incident.
Yes, I was hoping to go another decade without hearing your voice again. What, did you finally talk Francis to death?
Hello to you too, Oppie. And no, I'm still here.
Well, as you saw, my viewers, that was slightly disturbing. Okay, I think that's everything. I don't know what's in that corner. I don't really want to find out. Yeah, I think we're gonna... I think there's another... Or there would have been. Okay. Well, we're gonna stick everything in here. And skedaddle. Oh, see, because I don't trust that thing. And I don't want it to drag me into the bush. So, goodbye. Now this thing we cannot get too close to.
Hey, driver, I bet you're dying to hear all about the remnants by now.
Can you not? I'm a little busy trying to keep them alive.
I'll keep to the basics, I promise. They deserve to know what they're getting into.
Fine. I'm giving you 60 seconds.
That is not nearly enough time to get...
55 seconds and counting.
Okay. The remnants, in short, they're old objects that do all sorts of weird things. They bind themselves to people, and you're the latest victim. You and the car are inseparable now, so get acquainted. Once the remnant is bound to someone, they become gradually more obsessed with it. It takes over the victim's mind, until they go crazy and run off into the zone with it. No one has ever been able to resist its siren call. That fixation is probably worming its way into your brain as we speak. This is the first time we've ever got our hands on one. But we know all about the past remnants, and oh gosh, this one time it materialized as an old copper kettle, and the tea that came out of that thing, it was...
And now I'm splitting the transmissions going to your receiver. Anything critical to your immediate needs will broadcast directly and immediately to your radio and headset. Anything not mission critical will be on a low priority frequency. Those transmissions will be recorded and indexed for you to listen to at your leisure. And by low priority, I mean just about everything that comes out of Tobias's mouth.
She kind of reminds me of my sassy grandma. Which is funny. God rest her soul. Back your
Well,
glass.
looks like you're near one of the old gorilla radio stations. That ought to be prime pickings for antenna parts. I've loaded its approximate location to your map. Look for an antenna tower up on a hill somewhere.
Can I make a headlight? No, because I of course need road flares. Gosh, dang it.
Oh, my, where are our manners? Driver, we never introduced ourselves. Not really. Tobias Barlow, former Artem maintenance manager. Oh, and here with me is Dr. Francis Cook.
I was a R&D scientist researching limb technology right here in the zone.
We live right in the mid-zone, just a hop, skip, and a jump over another big old wall from where you're at. Oh, and that old bat over there? That's Dr. Ophelia Turner, former director of research and development herself. The mother of limb technology, the maven of electromagnetism.
That's enough.
Resident party pooper.
That's all for right now, folks. I will drive at you later.